Hey, Falcon Nation, back here, Football Media Day 2021. Joining me now, the OC, Josh Pardini. Listen, I was going to do a costume change because you had your glasses, your sunglasses on.
I can put them back on.
I was going to take these bad boys off.
There we go.
And put mine on.
I think we look better like this.
And we talk this way.
I think we look better like this.
Yep.
We'll do it this way.
All right, good. Let's talk offense.
Sure.
What is the major strength? I know what the answer is, but tell everyone the biggest strength of the offense this year.
You know, I think I'm going to go against conventional wisdom, and I'm going to tell you that the wide receiver group has really been a strength throughout training camp. Yeah, you know, we bring a lot of older guys back, a couple All-Americans, some impact freshmen came in. I think the spring really helped us. I think we're solid at all positions, but the wide receiver group has really stood out to me throughout training camp this year.
So, of course, you know, we could know about, you know, Alfonso Ferre, Delvin Palmer, you know, who else, you know, every receiver is going to be,
Josh Dodd made some great strides during training camp. Leon Jones, Cohen Russell made the switch from offense to defense, or defense to offense. Yep, and he's been a slot receiver for us. Colby Young's a freshman who's come in and really impressed some people. Juwan Hall had an 80-yard touchdown the other night against Albright. So I think we're probably 8 to 10 deep there, which is a luxury to have.
Good. And then someone needs to throw them the ball. So, you know, how we look in quarterback position, we got Barry Brown returning, and then we got to bounce back, you know, Braden Hawkins.
Yeah, it's been a three-man race for a while with Barry and Tamir and then Braden Hawkins coming in from a 4-year school, and the competition's been great. After careful evaluation and discussing with Coach Duda and Coach Bear, Barry Brown ended up winning the starting job for us. Good. He could throw the ball down the field. He could run the football, and we feel very confident in that position that if, you know, Barry were to break a shoelace or anything like that, nothing would change for us.
And he's got some game experience, right? So, you know, shortened season last year, 2 games, but, you know, did have that big game, you know, against Snow. So he is, you know, despite having just 2 games, he is, you could say, well seasoned.
Absolutely, and I think the competition that Braden and Tamir put forth during training camp really helped elevate his game. I thought all 3 of those guys made each other better. It was a great competition. It was a friendly competition, and like I said, we're really comfortable at that position right now.
All right, so let's just keep digging through the offense, right? So, you know, we always have a cable of, you know, big group of running backs, you know, so, you know, what does our running back depth chart look like?
We're running back by committee all the time, and I think we got 5 guys who can go out there and get the job done. We've all had some nicks and bruises during training camp. I think everybody's missed a day or 2 here or there, but between Antoine Squire, Isaiah Edwards, Xavion Evans, Jaquai Bishop, DeAndre Scott, we have some guys who doesn't matter, it's a plug-and-play situation. Good pass protectors, good ball catchers out of the backfield, good ball security. They all run downhill, so I'm really comfortable.
And they're all strong dudes in the weight room.
All
strong dudes in the weight room. And I know, you know, they really kick some butt in the weight room and stuff too. So, and then we got to finish up the offensive line. Your guys, your specialty, the big boys.
I think we have to include the tight ends in there. I think they've done a great job. Tyler Overholtz and Josiah Purdy have really provided some leadership to that group. Nazir Armstrong's come on really strong. Ray Paremba's had a good camp when he's healthy. Justin Thompson's a freshman who's come in and really impressed some people. And then the offensive line, probably the older group coming back with JB and Javon Blackburn and Donovan Reiser and Najee Hollenbach. And then Sal Kandek ended up winning the right tackle spot for us this year.
And those are some big dudes.
Yeah, we're about 6'5", 300 across the board. You know, so I think we're as big as you can possibly get in the cylinder of it, the center and 2 guard spots. And Javon's got a great football mind. We're always on the same page. And then, you know, getting to be able to coach those guys, somebody like JB who's just a great athlete and wants to be great every day, and somebody like Najee who's just so physically powerful. And Donovan, I think Donovan's close to 30 years old now. He's kind of the elder statesman of the group, kind of makes it all go. So it's a great group to be around. I think we're deep behind it too.
Yeah. Good, which is very exciting because, you know, what makes the offense go is, you know, the O-line.
Absolutely.
How have you hold up through camp? How's everything going with you? Let's take it into, let's talk a little Josh Pardini.
You know, it's nice to be back doing things for normal. I will say that. You know, being over on the grass field was a little bit different for us. We ruined all of our old shoes, but, you know, I guess that's something you got to deal with. We've been spoiled being here on the turf for a long time.
It is, but only a matter of time.
Yeah, I think we adjusted really well. Obviously, training camp was a little bit different with the NJCAA spring season ending and not being able to get in the pads soon. But I credit my staff, Coach Bear, Coach Williams, Coach Duda, everybody on the staff. You know, we really adjusted to it. I think we got every situation prepared for, and I think we're ready to go out and play.
And I know you always go up against our defense, you know, during training camp and in practice. Can you believe that defense coordinator Billy Reese brought up all that food on Friday and didn't offer you 1 sandwich, 1 piece of fruit, vegetable, nothing like that? He just sat down at his desk and pretended it didn't exist.
I can't really hold that against him, but I do notice that you have last year's shoes on.
We're going to talk about that too when he sits in that hot seat.
Okay, because you are on the strength staff.
I did get a shirt though.
Is it a small, child small, right?
I did get one of those. It's a medium with extra small sleeves, so my
okay.
arms could look big.
Oh,
You know,
good.
that's how we roll and stuff
Okay.
too. Good job. Light up that scoreboard that's behind us this year. Will
Burn
you
out the
please?
bulbs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Best of luck this year.
Thanks.
All right. Take flight.